The Kids for Running program is back at Hemlock Creek. Coaches Mrs. Noskoviak, Mrs. Ozowski, and Mrs. Wisnowski are excited to begin running. This program trains students, parents, and teachers to run the Bell and Run, a 6.2-mile run which will take place on Saturday, June 10th in Green Bay. Students will also have the opportunity to participate in the Selcom 5K on May 20th. The Kids for Running program is open to all 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students, their parents, and staff members. Training begins on Monday, April 3rd and goes until the end of the school year. The training runs will be after school on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. The training runs begin with a half-mile and work their way up to 6 miles. For more information, please see Mrs. Noskoviak, Mrs. Ozowski, and Mrs. Waseski. Thanks.
My name is Mrs. May, and I teach 5th grade. One of my favorite books is The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane by Kate DiCamillo. Once in a house on Egypt Street, there lived a China rabbit named Edward Tulane. The rabbit was very pleased with himself, and for good reason. He was owned by a girl named Abilene, who treated him with the utmost care and adored him completely. Edward goes on an extraordinary journey from the depths of the ocean to a fisherman, to a garbage heap, to a fireside of a hobo's camp, from the bedside of an ailing child to the streets of Memphis. And along the way, you will see and read about a true miracle, that even a heart of the most breakable kind can learn to love, to lose, and to love again.
The week of April 24th, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students will be taking the Wisconsin Forward Test. This is the second year that I will be participating in this assessment. With me today, we have Mr. Feldhausen, our Teaching and Learning Coordinator, here to answer some questions. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Feldhausen.
I'm happy to be here.
How can I prepare for this test coming up? Can I study for it?
You really can't study for the Wisconsin Board exam. The most you can do and should do is to get a good night's rest and make sure that you eat breakfast before you come in so that you're rested and ready to go.
Is there a time limit on this test?
There is no time limit for the Wisconsin Forward exam. You can take as much time as you need to feel like you've done your best.
Does my score go on my report card?
Your score will not show up on your report card. You'll have a slip mailed home after about a month, and then your parents will know how you've done, and then your teachers will know how you've done as well.
Thank you once again for joining us, Mr. Feldhausen. I think I can rock this test. Good luck to everyone.
Mrs. Lang received a Teacher of Distinction Award through Golden Apple nominations. This is very exciting honor for her and her teaching career. Congratulations, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Belle, for having me.
Mrs. Lang, how long have you been teaching for?
I have been teaching for 10 years. This is my 9th year at Hemlock Creek, and 10 overall. My first year was in kindergarten at a school in Pennsylvania.
And what made you want to become a teacher?
Well, I've always wanted to be a teacher. My grandma inspired me to be a teacher, and I always thought that teachers had the most important job of getting kids ready for the real world, and that's what I always wanted to be a part of.
Thank you once again for joining us today. We are so proud of you and lucky to have you teaching here at Hemlock Creek.
Thanks, girls.
On Thursday, April 20th, we'll having a statewide tornado drill sometime during the afternoon. Just remember, this is a drill to practice to make sure we're safe in case of a real tornado drill.
Our tornado watch means that the weather conditions are maybe right for a tornado. It means just to watch a tornado. Warning means that a tornado has been sighted and we should take cover immediately.
We always want to be prepared and safe.
Hi, I'm Belle.
I'm Tyson. And I'm Christopher. I am here today to talk about an idea I had for a school-wide fundraiser.
Cool. What's your idea?
My idea is to have a penny-word competition between all grade levels to see who can raise the most money.
That sounds fun. What made you think of this idea?
This year, all the 4th graders read the book Shiloh by Phyllis Reynolds Naylor. It is a book about a boy who meets a dog and tries to take care of him because the dog's owner is abusive toward his animals. This book taught me how important it is to care for animals, especially those going through tough times.
So, what would the money being raised go for?
All the money will go to the ASPCA, which is the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. It is an organization that is working to put a stop to animal abuse and helps care for abused and abandoned animals.
Wow, that is awesome. How does the pennyworth competition work?
All you need to do to participate is to bring in your money to the library, where there will be a collection jar for each grade level on top of the shelves by the entrance. You can bring in pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, even dollar bills.
What do you get if your grade raises the most money?
The grade level that raises the most money will get an extra grade level recess.
When does the competition start?
The competition will start next Monday, April 10th, and ends on Monday, April 24th.
We hope everyone participates.
And helps our school raise money to put an end to animal abuse.
Thanks for participating.
When I grow up, I want to be a photographer. What do you want to be?
I want to be a veterinarian.
I want to be an actress.
I want to be an author.
I want to be an ad maker.
I want to be a marine biologist.
Thanks for sharing. I can't wait for Career Day on Friday, April 7th. All students in grades 2nd through 5th grade should be excited too.
Hi, Miss Lizaway.
Hi, Rhea.
We have been hearing a lot about the Opera for the Young. It sounds interesting. Is it only for 5th graders? Can you please tell us more about it?
Absolutely. So Opera for the Young is a performing group out of Madison, Wisconsin, and what they do is they travel around performing different operas that they have adapted, which means they've made little changes so that it's suitable for students, like especially elementary age students. So Opera for the Young is going to be coming to our school next Thursday and doing 2 performances of the opera Elixir of Love. And it is not just for the 5th grade, it is for the entire school. The kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd graders will be watching a performance at 9:30 in the morning. And then the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will be watching their performance at 1:30 in the afternoon. Now, we do have 15 5th graders that were selected, and they have been working with me some extra time. So they've kind of been doing a top secret project, and they are going to be performing with the actual performers from Opera for the Young. So it's going to be quite a neat experience.
That sounds like a very neat opportunity. Thanks for sharing with us.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here to give a PBIS update. Our school could win its 50s dress-up day, which could include a scarf in your hair, skirts, cardigans, capri pants, sunglasses, hair bands, hair ribbons, blouse, and a neckerchief. Or you could do slick back hair, pop up your collars, jean jacket, white t-shirt, blue jeans. And you could also do the occasional black shoes. Let's work together so we can earn a 50s dress-up day for our entire school.